Good evening and aloha. My name is David Dalfa, and this is my presentation, my VBA presentation. And today I will be focusing on how to password protect certain worksheets in a workbook. And these are my objectives. Is that hopefully by the end of this presentation, we're able to learn why this VBA code is very important, because it is a good internal control for businesses. Now, for example, you have important information in certain worksheets in a workbook, and you want only authorized people to have access, like managers or supervisors, and they can only have access to it if they have the correct password. So that is where we're going to learn how to use the user form and be familiarized with the VPA and how to assign codes, use password protection, and also with the message box. So we're gonna go ahead and look at it. This is the example that I did for this one. When you open the workbook, as you can tell, I only have worksheet 1, 2, and 3, and then this user form will show up and it's required to enter the password. So, and after entering the password, and then when you log in, just look down here when you log in, and you'll be able to show up sheet number 4 and also sheet number 5. So in order to do that, we're gonna go to the developer up here, the developer button, and click on the Visual Basic. So look up here on the side at the VBA project, where sheet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, that's this workbook. We're gonna work on also the user form. So we're gonna start by clicking this workbook. This code up here, as you can look up here, with this drop down, with the workbook. Before closing the file, it says sheet number 4 and sheet number 5 visible equal false. So whenever done working with this file and you close it, it will automatically hide sheet number 4 and also sheet number 5. And then when you open the workbook or the file, it will show the user form, and that is what we're going to look at first. So to insert the user form, just click on the insert, and there's a user form over there. Just double click on that, and this small toolbox will show up. And for the enter password, that's a label button. So we just input that label button and name it enter password. And that white box over there, so we call the text box. So that is where you're gonna type the password. And this one over here, that's the command button. So that is where, after typing the password, we give it a command to log in and be able to show sheet number 4 and sheet number 5. So to enter our code, we double click on the text box, and this is our VBA code over here. As you can see, when you open the user form, I will show the text box, and that part over there, that is the password that I chose for this worksheet, in this workbook. So you can come up with your own password, but just remember to know what password that you use. So when you enter the password, it will show sheet number 4 and sheet number 5. So that's why it says sheet visible equal true, because the password you put in is correct. Or else, you see, it will hide or show the message box that says the password is incorrect and you want to try again. So if you want to say yes, you can retry. No, and then try to type the password again. And then if you say no, it will unload. It won't show the password. So you will still be able to work on this workbook, but without worksheet number 4 and also worksheet number 5. So let's try running. So over here, let's start by closing this workbook and we open it again. So close, just say don't save. So this is the file that I use for this project over here. So when I open up the file and show this user form, this is the one that we created earlier. And if I put in, as you can tell first, it only has sheet number 1, 2, and 3. Let's try inputting a wrong password. So if you put in the password is incorrect and you click login, this message box will show up, the password is incorrect, and asking if you want to try again. So just click yes and try again. This time I'm gonna put in the right password. So when you put in the right password, just pay attention down here. Remember, we password protect sheet number 4 and sheet number 5. So when you log in, bam, it will show up sheet number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So only those with a password will have access to this. So and then when you're done, just like what it did before, just say close. See, it automatically hides sheet number 4 and sheet number 5, and it's up to you if we want to save it or not. But in this script, it's up to you if you want to save it or not. So that is all that I prepared for us today, and hopefully that this is very helpful for you and also in the future when you work in the business. Thank you for watching, and mahalo.